The tri-state area is so unpredictable.
That's why we start our day bright and early.
So you can plan your day and make it a little predictable.
Your lives, your news. CBS 2 News this morning.
It's Words with Friends when Pierce sits down with Alec Baldwin. Tonight, 9 Eastern.
I was going to say, our music is all over the map today. Morale, call me. We got to work this out. We are Devo. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little weird.
I don't know.
All right. We have
this. My ignorant point.
It's like my only one ignorant point.
Download that song.
Okay. Time for the reveal this morning. We have been talking, of course, all morning about the State of the Union address and the president's call for bipartisanship. And there were some signs of it last night, including in the seating arrangements. The new tradition that was started last year after the shooting of Congresswoman Gabby Giffords. More than 180 members of Congress sat with members from the opposing party, and they called it date night. The main supporters, Alaska Senator Lisa Murkowski and Colorado Senator Mark Udall, sat together. And the president's speech had parts of it that both parties agreed to, like this part.
For the first time in 2 decades, Osama bin Laden is not a threat to this country.
But perhaps the most bipartisan moment of the evening involved Republican Congressman Jeff Flake of Arizona, because his seatmate was the Democratic Congressman Gabrielle Giffords. And as you know, she is still recovering from that brain injury, that shooting last year. So Flake not only sat next to Giffords, he was the only Republican in the chamber who would stand when other members of his party did not, because he always had to help her to her feet. And it was really, you know, when everyone would applaud, he would also stand and help lift her to her feet and then help her sit down again. And so it was quite a nice moment to watch. And we say, America, that kind of bipartisanship makes America great. Maybe we'll see more of that in terms of legislation.
Yeah, right.
But you know, I do think that there's a lot of times when we do work together and it just doesn't make news. I mean, for example, one issue that I work on is foster care. I have a bipartisan committee with Tom Marino from Pennsylvania.
And it passed and it went through and...
Well, no, we've just gotten started.
Okay.
But, you know, we did work on a couple of pieces of legislation last year, and actually the president did sign it when he did the child welfare bill. But there are times when we do work together. I think it's just a lot of times
like we're giving her a bad rap. All right. I buy that. Congresswoman, thank you. Our end point with our panel is up next.